Hey, 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 everybody. Hi, how are you? It's Yvette, and I believe that it's your time for your check for me checking in with you, see how you guys are doing. Yes, I think it's daytime where you are at the time of this video. Where I am, it's nighttime, and so but I thought I'd just check in anyway, see how you guys are doing. And today I want to look at talk a little bit around the topic. The saying says, if you don't uh, if you don't fall you'll fall for something, you'll fall for anything, whatever. I don't remember what I write, it's so late. But even if you don't have a plan for something, then you're going to fall for everything that comes at you, right? If you don't choose anything, then you're going to fall for everything pretty much, right? Or nothing at all. So it comes down to decision making as in our lives. Then that we do all day long. We make decisions, and sometimes we're waiting on other persons to make decisions for us. So tonight we want to talk a little bit around the topic um, that if you don't act on something for yourself, then somebody else is going to act on it for you. So you're going to be like, okay, well, I didn't do it, but now I got to do it. Huh? So if you don't uh, choose something, then you're gonna be falling for everything. In this life, yes, for me personally, for those of you who have not met me before, my name is Yvette Guerrero, and I'm just starting by real quick in this community because an experience, I like to come as soon as something happens, I like to just come and share some kind of an experience that has come my way or I've been a part of. I like to bring it to the forefront because it happens every day, all the time. Folks, we're so indecisive, and we can stand on our own 2 feet unless somebody puts us there to stand up and make a decision for us. Then we can make a decision. So if you don't fall for anything, you're going to fall for everything, right? You've got to be able to stand for something. So what are you standing for tonight or today, wherever you are on this big blue marble? It's nighttime where I am. So yeah. So if you're gonna be watching me live, let me know where you're watching from, and if you've been watching the replay, also let me know where you're watching from. Because if you don't stand for anything, you're gonna fall for everything. I've seen that happen over and over. I've even seen it happen with me. But you learn along the way. Remember, it is a journey, and we learn along the way. Now, um, just recently having conversations with a few folks back home, and we know that making decisions sometimes, well, can be difficult. Can be difficult because sometimes you need information. Many times, or in most cases, you need information to make informed decision. Because a lot of times we fly by the seat of our pants, we make some decisions, and they come back to really nip us in the behind, right? And so we've got to be very mindful and very careful and be, very, thoughtful in the decision, especially these days. Because, I always hear people talk about these are not ordinary times. They're not. They're not ordinary times. Some things are happening these days that never would have thought that those things would be happening in the last 20 or so days. Yeah, 20 or so years, should say. So some things are happening now that we didn't dream of. But at the same time, they do affect our lives in one way, shape, or form. They do affect our lives, and we have to live with it or try to live around it or try to, however we're going to do. We still we coexist into this world. It's around us. Maybe it's in part of the process in our jobs or in our families or in the decisions that we have to make based upon our school. So these things are happening, but at the same time, what how do you um How do you stand for what you really need to stand for? You see what I'm saying? How do you actually stand for what take a position? And okay, this is my position on this matter. Because it's you, if you're not strong in your decision making or and have the potential and the capacity to kind of search a matter out, then you will be easily swayed, my friends. You will be easily swayed and swayed in a direction that you might not want to be. And I've seen that happen recently, and it's so sad because, and I want to talk about that today, because even though you might be a person might not be well informed or not being able to, decipher stuff for themselves, the person who is trying to persuade the other person to make the decision can be forceful and can just move the needle. It's like there's a sense of urgency, and and so you're on the next, the person on the other end was just, you know, well, what happens? So you're over here, the person's over there. You're just forcing. It's like you try to push a lot of stuff through a little pipe that's choking the pipe, and the thing's not going through the hole, but you're driving it, and you know it's not going to, but you're still pounding it, and that hole, that it's blocked, and so it can't take nothing more, but you're still putting it in, and it can't take nothing more, not going through, but you're still putting it in. So that's when I thought about when I heard about the situation, and that's how I felt. I'm like, oh my goodness. So that's how it looked. It's like a fire hose was coming and just like pushing information on this person, and they just couldn't decipher, they couldn't figure it out, they couldn't handle they would have to do maybe some homework on it, but it's just we say push it down their throat. Yes, that's what I'm talking about. The point I'm trying to make tonight or today, wherever you are, is we have to be able to stand for something. So if that is happening to you, or that has happened to you, we know that that is not the right thing to do. But the situation, sometimes you're not able to even stand for yourself and say, hold up a second, slow down, stop right there. It's not that, just hold on. Give it to me piece by piece. Let me understand what you're talking about. Let me see what just break it down. Some people won't speak up, and so they try to, and then they end up maybe doing something that they don't want to do, participating in something that they really don't want to participate in, and they just didn't have the ability to say no. All kinds of reasons. So what are you standing for? Are you standing up and to say, well, you know what, that you have inflated the cost on that particular thing, no, I'm not going to buy it, or give me some time, let me check into that, or I need more information on that. You see, all kinds of ways. So if we don't stand for anything, we're gonna fall for everything, because we're gonna be like that well that everything is just dumped in, and you just absorb, and that's that good. Hmm. That is not good, my friends. That is not good. I've heard about a couple of scenarios the other day, and I said to myself, that is not, well, from my perspective now, this is Yvette speaking, that is not right. We have got to give folks opportunity to be able to, look at information, be more informed, ask the questions they need to ask, and give them time. Give them time. Yes, we want people to do some of the things that we do. We want people to participate in some of the things that we do. We want people to join our opportunity to be this serve with us. We want people to buy our stuff. We want people to listen to what we have to say. But we have got to be mindful, everybody, all of us, whether the receiver or the giver, we've got to be mindful that it's a two-way street, and the more information you can give a person for them to make informed decision so that they can understand and get clarity for themselves, the better they will be to serve you. Even if you want them to partner with you in business, or you want them to go, do something with you, they will be in a better position to work with you, to align with your vision, to maybe see where you're trying to go, where you're trying to take them. Yeah, but you can't be just fire hosing stuff or pushing stuff like that to them, and they don't understand. Don't understand. Life is busy, my friends, for all of us, and we used to say a long time ago, how don't let anybody take advantage of you. Hmm. Right? Yeah, that's my mama used to say, don't let anybody take advantage of you. And I've seen sometimes where, uh, whether we want to call it that, but we've seen situations where that's just what happens. People's vulnerability, and so they just get preyed upon, and they just fall for anything. Now, as an adult, as adults out there, wherever you are, I'm just here, like, I'm just a regular girl, just coming out of the country. I'm just like, just ordinary person trying to help people, trying to help. I talk to a lot of folks, and when I hear these sad stories, I have to come back, because I know I'm not the only one that have heard these stories. I'm not the only one who ever experienced these stories. I've experienced it myself. But when you know better, you got to come back and help somebody. When you figure it out for yourself, you got to come back and help somebody. That's what it's all about. Help somebody so that they don't have to fall for the same thing like you did 15, 20 years ago in your lifestyle, like in your life cycle. So my thing is that, what are we standing for? Are we standing for truth and justice? Are we standing to help people develop these skills, and push, reach out for what is available to them in such a way? Because yeah, they have the ability. This need to help them to bring it to the forefront and develop some, the skills that they have, and to help them to stand for something. I know that when they stand for whatever they stand for, that's your truth. It's authentic. It's what they believe in, and move forward instead of choking them with everything and be like, oh, no, I'm choking. I'm gonna just swallow. Nope. All right. Well, I just stopped by to just share with you a little bit. This is real, my friends. This is real. Whatever space you are in this lifestyle, even children at home, we have got to begin to treat each other in such a way that they can make informed decisions. Yes, you might say, oh, well, yeah, well, oh, well, oh, well. Yeah, the well is always there. But we have to take the time to educate. We have to take the time to empower. We have to take time to pass on information, to point people to resources. We need to, there's not, well, it's not, none of you, if, people really reach out, but sometimes we can't sit and wait. We need to reach out. If you have the ability to help somebody that needs help, then we should, so that they can be able to stand on make firm decisions, stand, and when they decide on something or made a commit to something, they know what they're, upon what basis they're making that commitment. Not because Sue says and Sally says and John says and Tom says, I need to do this. No, 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 no. They need to know what are you doing this for? And of course, the why, the reason. What are you doing this? Gotta have purpose behind that. You gotta have purpose so they understand. They know that the consequences are gonna be coming, right? Yeah, good, bad, or indifferent, it's gonna come. So what? What is it What is it that made you make this decision in this space? Or, what is it? Because we need to get out the what. Not only the why, but the what. Because the what is deeper. So what? Yes, the book is read. Okay, so what? What if the book is read? How does that impact you? So what we need to, we as if you're a marketer online like myself, if you're a family person like myself, a mother, a grandmother like me, or just an ordinary person, just living in some extraordinary life, because we have been blessed to be still here and have the ability to help. So, yeah, help somebody, please. And so that's just my suggestion tonight. Yes, I am in a far away country because chose, I made a decision to have an experience that I can come back and share with others. First of all, for me, I'm doing it for me. But at the same time, if somebody wants to know some things about this particular place that I'm at, then I'll be able to share. Yes. So, alongside some friends, we came to Dubai because I wanted to have the experience. For me, and I know that, yes, we read it in the books, we see it on the internet, and we watch it on TV. It is just different. Not everybody might make this journey, but you might make another journey somewhere else. Do that journey. That way you can come back with an authentic experience and say and share your truth and share, build someone, help someone navigate the journey that they can make their experience true. They can make their own decision and experience it for themselves. So stand for something. Don't let people force stuff down your throat and make you believe when you really don't believe. Say no if you need to say, hold up a second, stop right there, give me a chance, let me sort this out, right? Because it is not easy to say no when things are coming at you fast. You're like, oh, you're just overwhelmed, and now you have to just take it in, and that's not the right thing to do. All right, my friends. So I'm here with other folks. We just, doing, we call it market research, this very interesting place that I'm at. And I'm just grateful for the opportunity to be here and to see things for myself. So I will talk to you next week sometime, and we'll share some more experiences that I've gathered here. All right, my friends, wherever you are, the Big Blue Marble, I want you to have a wonderful weekend. Take care of yourself, love on your family. And as always, I'm here. This is Yvette Guerrero here on Facebook. You can find me on Messenger. You can find me on my Linktree. You can find me and you see what I do. And if there's anything there that floats your boat, then you can message me. Okay? Take care, everybody. See you later. Bye bye.